All right, so it gives us a parallelogram and it wants us to find the missing sides and angles listed below. All right, it tells us EC is 15. So E to C, this guy is 15. If he's 15 and this is a parallelogram, remember the diagonals bisect one another. So if he's 15, this A to E has to be 15. All right, that has to be 15. I know that. Now, next it says BC is 11. Where's B and C? This side is 11. Well, parallelogram means the opposite side has to be the same length. Okay, so he's 11. It says DAE is 55. D to A to E. So this angle here down to there, that's 55. So we're going to write in there. Try to erase it a little bit. Don't want to erase my other numbers. We know this is 55. Now, if he's 55, it's a parallelogram. Do you see a Z-Meister? Well, this parallel down to here and back up there, well, if that's 55, that corner down there has to be 55, doesn't it? So we're going to do that. So let me just hit back there and back again. So this corner has to be 55. That's what I know so far. Now it says BCD. Woo, BCD, this whole angle, that whole thing, it says is 110. Well, if it's 110, this corner up here has to be 110. But we already know the one piece is 55. So if we do 110 minus 55, it's going to make this guy be 55 also. A little weird, but both those pieces are going to have to be 55. Now, what else do we know? Well, in a parallelogram, terribly drawn one there, we know opposite angles match. Okay, so, and that's what I was saying. If that one was 110, the other corner was 110. But we also know that this corner and that corner, consecutive corners, are going to have to add up to 180. Okay, so this and this are going to add up to 180. This and this will add up to 180. This and this will add up to 180. That and that will add up to 180. So I do know this whole angle. I don't know how it's broken up, but if that one side is 110, I know he's got to be 70, and up here is going to have to be 70 also for that whole angle. And it could be broken up. We don't have any idea. 60 and 10, could be 50 and 20. We don't know, but we do know the whole angle itself is 70. So we have filled in everything we possibly know from the information that's given. So let's go on and see what it asks now. It says, hey, what is A to C's length? Well, we know it's 15 plus another 15, so he is 30. What about A to D? A to D, well, we know he is 11. A to D right there was 11. What about BAD? Angle B to A to D. B over to A to D all together, that's that whole angle right there. That is 110. What about B to A to C? Well, that's B over here to A down to C. What's that angle right there? We said, hey, he's 55. What about BCA? B down to C up to A. He also is what? 55. And ACD. A down to C across to D. He is 55. A lot of 55s here. Okay. And it's very odd. You can see technically these numbers aren't right because obviously that is not cut into 55 and 55. But according to what it said, it had to be. So there's problem one for you.